you're just waking up, getting ready for school, or settling after a long day of school, work, or life, we've got a great lineup in store for you to keep you entertained, informed, and laughing along the way.
This episode, we're switching things up and diving deeper into the conversation that matter most to you. From the latest in entertainment and fashion to important cultural moments. We're here to give you fresh takes on the news and trends everyone's buzzing about. And of course, we'll sprinkle you with some fun surprises along the way. Adonis.
Shut up.
Okay, well.
You please don't do me like this. We've got an amazing episode ahead with segments you don't want to miss out on. I'm talking about exclusive behind the tea looks, celebrity news, insight, shades, unprofessionalism, bullshit, full of fucking negatory, humor, pettiness, and everything into the music and social media drama. Whether you're tuning in this morning on your commute or unwinding at home, this episode is packed with content tailored for every part of your day. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. You don't want to miss out on the cool things we have planned for you this season, including some new segments that we are sure to become your favorites. So trust me, you'll want to be a part of the journey with us. Now let's get into these hot topics.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Okay, so look, coming up first, we got now Zachary, in the words of Tyra Banks, I was rooting for you. We was all rooting for you. Shit, even your Shazam fans was rooting for you. Recently, actor Zachary Levi moderated an event with former independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who he backed in 2024 election. With Kennedy's campaign suspended, Zachary expressed his support for Donald Trump. Child, even Whoopi Goldberg called out his bullshit to claim the quote, Hollywood is a very, very liberal town, and schooled him in saying, quote, sometimes it may seem like there is more Democrats and sometimes it seems like there are more Republicans. But the truth of the matter is very few seem to bite it because they're Republican. Now, what do you think about this, Bubblers?
I'm going to say it like this. I don't give a fuck if he supports Trump. I don't give a fuck if he supports Harris. I don't give a fuck if he supports anyone. If you support Trump, you support Trump. If you don't, you don't. Don't. Why does it even matter if you're mad about it? I mean, if you're mad about it, you're mad about it. You're happy about it, you're happy about it. They're two different fucking people. That's all I have to say.
Wow.
Yeah, nephew was feeling it. How you feel about it?
I don't give a fuck either, to tell you the truth. And I don't even know why we even brought this subject up, because who gives a shit?
Right.
All right, then moving on. How about that? Well, we on behalf of the Bubblers chat send our condolences to Raven Simone as she has shared the sad news of her father, Christopher B. Herman, who recently passed away via social media.
Oh, no.
Raven maintained a private life throughout her career and barely speaks about her family. However, she did confirm her father's passing in the comment section when a user asked if her post indicated his death. Her dad was her rock during her rise to fame, as he played a role as her acting manager and even directing a few episodes of That's So Raven. Her father's death comes after Raven recently lost her younger brother due to cancer. The cause of Perman's death has not been determined. What do you think, Bubblers? I did not know that. So Raven Simone, Simone must be her middle name.
No. She had like a long full name. And then she used her married, and she had the hyphen last name. You know how when people get married, they have.
Yeah, but her daddy last name Perman.
Yeah, that's her last name.
Oh.
And I want to say this.
Dun said her first name is Raven Simone.
But I want to say this. This news really hit me hard, especially the fact that from what I know about about the relationship between Raven and her father. Her father basically got her started in the industry at like a very young age, and I think that was honestly like a proud, very very proud moment because his her father was in the music industry, and I remember when my dad he basically was
Lie.
giving he he was basically playing music, and then he let me. Joseph, what do you want?
Oh, that's little brother. That was baby nephew.
Anyways, and I remember playing his music at a very young age. So to see Raven's dad just be there for his daughter at a very young age, making music, I think that's amazing. What do you think about this?
I'm sorry for repping Simone. Anyone losing a father, I just lost my grandfather, so a loss is a loss all the way around. It's a little bit different when you lose someone who has been like a pillar in your life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just praying for her, you know, not to get over it, but, praying for her healing and, humbling through this ordeal and everything and, being able to be happy moving forward.
Yeah. Well, on behalf of the Bubble Chat, we send our condolences to Raven and her family and anyone else who might be affected during this loss. And and as we move on, I do want to let you know I have no way in intent of talking about this subject, but this is the subject that I'm pretty sure has got everyone mad. We'll probably make this one even more quicker because I don't really have much to say about this other than it's 2024 and I'm really sorry, but I do want to let you guys know that this is a major trigger warning. So if this topic is going to make you uncomfortable, I will leave a timestamp in the description below for you to skip over or to the next topic if you want. So,
Mom, make a bag thing. Where? In the bathroom. Sorry, Joanne. My
so
toiletry bag. So sorry, Joanne.
all right. Once again, trigger warning. Timestamp in it below to skip over it if it makes you uncomfortable. During a gathering, I'm pretty sure you all heard, but during a gathering with the school swim team, that following. Wait, hold on. Up
The
next.
colorful bags with my toiletries. I'm so sorry, honey.
Are you?
I better be getting confused.
Let's make that move because you act like you don't know how to do shit.
Anyways, up next, Gettysburg College made headlines after, and I'm pretty sure you all heard about this too. They made headlines after reports surfaced about an alleged attack that the N word that a student athlete basically sketched the N word into a student's chest with an object. During a gathering with the school swim team that following day, the victim displayed the mark and the team's captains reported. Both the attacker and the victim were suspended pending an investigation. The Shade Room claimed that questions remain about why the college nor the student's family escalated this situation further to the police. I'm gonna make this really, really quick. It's 2024. The racism needs to stop. It is not okay, and I have so much to say that, and I don't even feel have the energy to say it. What do you think, Adonis?
Did you say he sketched something in his chest?
Yes, it was the N word. He sketched the N word on his chest.
And his skin,
wow.
his clothing.
I think from what I know, in his skin because he was in a swim team, and that's from what I heard though.
That sounds like modern day branding.
Yeah, like not only is it like insensitive, but also brutal.
Yeah, because he's gonna have that on his skin forever.
But why would he let him do that? Like he didn't fight back?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Was he special needs or something? Like why he didn't fight back?
I don't know for sure. I don't know if he did fight back or not. Not maybe he did. maybe he did. Like I said, I don't know for sure. I want to move on to this topic because I don't really have anything else to say about it.
Mm. Well, I know one thing. If somebody ever try to do anything like that to you, what are you supposed to do?
Report it.
You
And what else before you report it?
Call you.
And what else before you call me?
bite that
Please.
motherfucker fingers off.
Well, you tell me,
That's
mom.
right.
Well, you tell me, mom. What would you do?
If somebody try to harm you and do anything, you fight for your life.
We'll talk about that later.
Now, if they don't touch you, that's fine. But if they touch you, go in and pick up shit. Don't fight fair. You pick up shit, kick them in their balls, bite them in their face, bite a plug out their ass. Go cuckoo and be loud when you do it.
Be loud about it.
Well,
I don't care if you screaming help, just as long as you fighting and going off. All right, go on. MrBeast exposed.
okay. Well, up next, over the past month, YouTuber and entrepreneur Jimmy Donaldson, known as MrBeast, has reached mainstream news for controversy surrounding his television show. YouTuber Rosanna Pansino shared messages saying that she'd received from contestants who participated in his show, Beast Games, as allegations including not allowing contestants to use their medication, providing them with not enough meals and sleeping arrangements, and making them take part in challenges that were not even playing field for all contestants. NBC News reported that Pacino and five other anonymous sources alleged that there were numerous injuries on sets, including getting trampled, some even ending up in the hospital, and even contestants passing out. What do you think about this, Adonis? I'll start with.
You play silly games, you win silly prizes. I think that the whole culture of reality TV has been escalated into something no one is really prepared for. And this goes from Bad Girls Club to what we watch now is Baddies. It is nothing but girls, wigs, lip gloss, heels, and fights. That's all they do is fight, 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 fight. The reality TV show, it is reality TV on the panel, 5 women, 6 women. It is all about the salaciousness. Like we have to, instead of someone being transparent and sharing their story, it is about exposing them and it just being so scandalous. And coming back to competing television shows like what we're talking about now, it's like, I mean, what would you do for $50,000, $500,000? You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like just marking a price on your soul. Like what would you not do to get a little bit of exposure, fame, celebrity, and or like a little bit of money?
Here's one thing.
I get it, though.
Here's one. What do you say, Mom?
I kind of get it. I mean, if somebody offered me $500,000 to be on a show with a bunch of bitches and fight, I'll be a fighting boo. A
Yes.
fighting wig wearing, eyelash wearing, fake booty, all the shit.
Mhm.
500,000.
I want
Alright.
to. I want
Or
to say it like this.
50,000.
I want to say it like this because I know most. I don't understand the full entirety of when it comes to doing a game show. Oh, but what I do know this: when you're on a game show, you basically sign a contract, right? And when
Mhm.
you sign the contract, you basically stick to the commitments. However, or however, or the contract from what I know in Mr. Beast's game show, did not say that they should expect to get trampled. So when it does so when it says that in the so when it doesn't say that in the contract, they shouldn't have to worry. They shouldn't have to deal with the fact that they're getting trampled or some even passing out or denied food. The game show host is to make sure that every contestant is on the same and on a safety environment and not having to be working like slaves, which is kind of a little similar to the situation from The Color Purple last year, and I believe we talked about it before.
Mhm. 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 Like I said, you play silly games, you win silly prizes, even if you get trampled.
Yes. Well, all right. We've covered some pretty big topics so far, and we've still got more to dive into. But first, we're going to take a quick break. So grab a snack, stretch it out, or just relax for a moment. We'll be right back with more on the Bubble Chat. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. I hope you had a chance to grab a snack or take a breather because now it is time for some fun, honey. It's one of my favorite parts of the show, the mystery game. If you're new here, this is the segment where we dive into a game full of surprises. And today's no different.
So normally we play the first we would play like
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
normally we play fuck, kill, marry. Who would you fuck? Who would you kill? Who would you marry? But today we're gonna do a different rendition of that same game.
What is it?
First, last, and never. Who would you want? Who would you want to have your first? Now, when we say first, your first date, your first kiss, your first intimate experience, who would you want that to be with? Upon where you are in life, who would you want your last engagement of intimacy with? And who would you never ever would waste your time on?
Okay.
First, last, and never. I'll go first, okay? So first, my very, very first crush, my first celebrity crush was Janet Jackson. I was in love with Janet Jackson. When I Think of You was everything, principle of pleasure, nasty control. I was in love with Janet Jackson. So she would be my first encounter. My last encounter, being the age that I'm at right now, doing what I'm doing right now.
France.
No. I'd have to fuck up Sherry and Sherry Shepherd and go and take down Lenny Kravitz one time. I have to take good old Lenny down. I just have to take Lenny down, and then and take all his vitamins and shit out of his medicine cabinet. And then who I would never ever waste my time on. No, some couture coochie. I wouldn't waste my time on Grace Jones.
Well, first of all, I knew you was gonna. Every time you do stuff, it always got to have something to do with fucking or sex or something. I wouldn't. I would. My first would be Idris Elba, and my last would be Idris Elba.
And who will be your never?
Everybody else.
Oh.
Period.
The nephew not gonna let your imagination take you away.
Okay. I'm gonna save the first for last because my last will be Beyonce, and my never would probably have to be honestly K Michelle. And who do you think my first is?
It's Taylor Swift punk ass.
Yeah.
Adorable.
You want that albacore tuna. You want that whitefish. First, last, never.
That's your next one.
Yeah, get on my nerves.
My first.
We gotta do this again?
Yeah, we're gonna do 3 rounds of it. Round 2.
Okay.
My first entertainment debut will be co-starring on the Miss Pat Show. And my last, I would, see, I don't know in many great Black men with fake legs in their life and history. So I don't know who I would want to be. But my last engagement in entertainment, I guess I would be like a leading actor in a movie or leading role. something like gory and dramatic though. And then because I get to throw my leg on my TV across the screen. And then and the never I wouldn't want to work with Clint Eastwood.
Hilarious.
He's a racist, so son of a bitch.
My first would be playing the wife of Idris Elba.
Oh shit.
And my last would be
Let me
playing
guess.
the girl.
Idris Elba's auntie?
No, his girlfriend. So the first one would be his wife. Second one would be his girlfriend. And I would never,
Be his
ever.
sister.
What?
You would never be his sister.
Ever play his sister. That's a good one, period.
Incestuous.
Okay.
Go on, Joanne. What's your?
So my first would be.
And you can't do repeats. So Taylor Swift is off the block.
How do you?
Because I know you was gonna bring.
I just repeated Elder with Idris.
You don't count. He do Taylor Swift every damn thing.
Okay, so my first would be Kenan Thompson when
I knew you was gonna say that.
Who was that?
Kenan and Kel.
Oh, okay.
My first would be Kenan Thompson when he was getting started on Nickelodeon. My second would be one of Jennifer Lopez's fans as an extra. And my never would be. My never would probably be P. Diddy or R. Kelly.
All right.
Honestly, both.
Baby. Herpes and lube, baby. Herpes and lube. My first. If I had to work with like someone like musically, like artist wise, I mean, Mary J. Blige has given me the soundtrack to my life, but I would like to work with Stevie Wonder if I could. And then the last person I would work with would be Mary J. Blige. And then the person I would never work with, I want to go for the underdog because as sick and fucked up as R. Kelly and Puff Daddy are, they're really musical genius, and it's so sad that we will be reminded.
P. Diddy is not no musical genius.
He's some type of genius. I mean,
No.
so you don't
He's
like
a narcissistical, manipulating user.
so
Use some geniuses, but he ain't shit.
I mean, but think about it. Like Mary J. Blige's first album, My Life, right? Like those are musical masterpieces.
Yeah, but R. Kelly is a musical genius.
True, but I'm not gonna take away Puff Daddy's talent though. He is talented. Whatever he did it well.
Yeah, I'm not taking away.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Kelly.
Okay, go ahead. Whatever.
Yeah, no. So I would say I would never work with them, but I would. I'm very intrigued to want to work with them though, because they have done some great, phenomenal things. But I would never. Well, he dead and gone, but I would never work with Luther. I heard he was a bitch.
Yeah, true. I would never work with R. Kelly or Diddy Combs, but Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever people call him. But the one song that will always have a special place in my heart, to be honest, because I'm only human, would have to be "I Believe I Can Fly" by R. Kelly. because that was my kindergarten graduation theme song. And the second one would be Last Night featuring Keisha Cole.
Oh Lord.
I do
Oh
like that
baby,
song.
baby.
Okay, well, I would love to work with
Your first encounter to work with who and why?
my first encounter to work with. I would have to say Beyonce. I'm sorry.
I know it.
Don't put it
I
down.
know it. I fucking know it.
There's some bad too, man.
Go put it down there.
They all connected.
Stop lying on her.
They all connected to Biddy, right? You know?
So Beyonce would be first.
Mm-hmm. Who's your last?
Rihanna.
And who would you never work with? Dionne Warwick?
Mariah Carey.
Ooh.
I would fucking never work with Mariah Carey
Hey.
because I can't stand her.
And she bipolar like Kanye.
Her voice is irritating. I don't even like her
One, the
singing.
deep one, the whisper, or the real voice?
That high ass voice gets on my nerves, and her facial expressions make me constipated.
That's because she don't got no lips.
Mm.
Okay. Here's
She look snorkel. Remember the snorkels?
She's just disgusting all the way around. She looks like she's just ugh.
That's not nice. She might smell like bologna.
And mayonnaise.
Mm. Not fried hard enough.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's all right. My first.
In her lunch bag in the heat.
Okay.
Paper bag at that. Go ahead, Joanne.
All right.
But in a minute, I'm gonna have to sit on this stool.
My first would definitely be Rihanna.
Okay.
Because I do love me some Riri. Or Rihanna, or however they pronounce her name. Because some people say Rihanna, some people like me say Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
My last would be Nicki Minaj.
Very good.
And I would never honestly work with there's so many who I will never work with.
Just pick one, nephew.
Hold on, let me think. Because they're all fucking talented, and some are not. I would honestly never work with any artist who would make a troll song. And when I say troll song, I mean I would never work with an artist who did the Dame de Cosita, the Dame de Cosita, Dame de Cosita. You would never see me working with that artist.
Me either.
Well, whoever and
You heard of it before, Mom?
Huh?
You heard of Dame de Cosita before?
Hell no, I don't ever want to hear about it, so don't even tell me. All right, let's close to the Adonis.
All
I
right,
know you're
everybody.
tired.
Well, we're gonna get ready to clock the fuck out, and hope that you had as much fun listening to us as we did putting this all together for you guys. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that button so you never miss out on our future episodes, special guests, and surprises that we have in store. Remember that we love hearing from you. So drop your thoughts and questions in the comments and send us a message on social media. Who knows, you might even get a shout out on our next episode. Thanks again for tuning in. Whether you're starting your day with us, taking a break, or just winding down, we appreciate all of your support, and we'll be back soon with more hot topics, fun games, and everything in between. So until next time, this is a Bubble Chat. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next Bubble Chat. Good night.
Good night, God bless.